Stick with James Gunn. He talked about the differences between Marvel and DC while promoting the movie, and he had this to say. The Marvel Universe has always been a little more cohesive, and DC has always had more great single runs. They had The Dark Knight Returns, they had Watchmen, they had Killing Joke, they had Alan Moore's Swamp Thing. The fact that they did Joker, which is a totally different type of movie, that to me is cool. I'm very excited about Matt's movie, The Batman from Matt Reeves. They're getting some really good filmmakers involved. They're always going to be hit or miss. I just don't want them to get boring. And honestly, that's probably the best thing that DC has going for them is that their movies are so different from each other. You got James Gunn's Suicide Squad. You got Matt Reeves' The Batman. You have Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam. And then you're going to have Andy Muschietti's The Flash. Based on what we've seen, all of those movies look completely different from one another, which is at the very least you could ask for, any fan could ask for, because what you don't want is getting something that feels more of the same, something that's, a movie that plays it safe. And to me, that's boring. And it sounds like James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, based on what we just read, is not going to be a movie that plays it safe. That's one of the things that Warner Brothers has working for them. They're not owned by a parent company that's very family friendly. DC, by its nature, is darker than Marvel. So you can afford to be a little more grounded, a little more gritty, a little more violent, instead of trying to copy the other universe, which is what a lot of us fans are pissed off about. Just do your thing. Be DC. But anyways,